Hey, what's up, guys? Perfect Legend here. We're going to talk about the MKX Who's Next story trailer that NetherRealm Studios actually just released. You can click right here and you'll be able to go watch that if you haven't seen it. Anyway, start off the trailer. You see Cassie Cage leading Takashi Takeda. You see Jacqueline Briggs and Kung Jin, who's descendant of Kung Lao. Takashi Takeda is Kenshi's son. Jacqueline Briggs is obviously Jax's daughter, and Kung Jin is descendant of Kung Lao. They're all intercepted by an unmasked Sub-Zero who's in his MK3-like garb. He has a full beard, shouts to hashtag beer gang. And you see a bunch of human Link Wei ninjas. So this might allude to Cyrex and Sector not being in the game, which for me would be great because I hate Cyrex. Anyway, in the next clip, we see the crew behind bars, and they've been captured by and watched by some kind of guard who has some kind of Shao Kahn like armor on or whatnot. I don't know what I can say. But he looks like a Shao Kahn guard, regardless. Anyway, I wonder who frees them. Who knows? Because they are behind bars, but they are kind of like super martial artists. But whatever. The trailer fast forwards, and what I'm going to say here, this trailer looks like it goes to different times, and there's a bunch of different mixed time periods. So don't think this trailer is doing everything in order, because I really don't think it's doing everything in order. Regardless, they show the special forces gathering up to go to war or to attack. Then they all are speaking to some woman who I believe could be Katana, or I could be wrong. She goes on and gives a story about the talisman, which is also really Shinnok's amulet, and a cutscene of Raiden, who's using the amulet to imprison Shinnok. In the background, you see Sonya laying on the ground, and Johnny Cage, without his glasses, standing there looking like he's shielding himself. Raiden tells the gang that if the talisman or what he thinks it is, Shinnok's amulet, is used, they are all in grave danger. Next clip, Aaron Black is leading the crew into Outworld to speak with Kodokan. First thing Cassie Cage does is let them know that Kano spilled the beans on location for Melina and the amulet, and that she has it. You see Aaron Black and Ermac leading Kodo's troops, as well as Melina holding the amulet. Melina and Kodokan size each other up, and Melina is not happy that Kodokan is the Emperor of Outworld. Melina tries to use the amulet on Kodokan, but it looks like the amulet is actually releasing something instead of pulling Kodokan in like it did earlier, what we saw with Raiden versus Shinnok. Maybe Shinnok is able to escape from this in the sequence, but obviously we're not able to see that because they go to a different clip. Next clip shows Reptile, Ermac then what looks like is a zombified Melina with a different costume. Then ends with Devora without her hood. Cassie and the crew show up to a bridge where Tarkatans are executing Shaolin monks. Next clip is Cassie and crew walking throughout world, and Kung Jin questions her about being the leader. Ermac starts beating up on the crew with his telekinesis powers. While on the airplane, there seems to be some kind of big red cloud, maybe an explosion. Someone, it could be in, Kung Jin or Takeda, don't know, but it was a male's voice. Say, is that it? Say, is that, and alludes to it being whatever it could be. We'll find that out either very soon or when the game drops, we play through story mode. Now you get to see in the next clip, Scorpion, a very human-like Scorpion. You get to see his actual face and no ninja garb. In the comics that you're following this, you get to see Scorpion. It shows him in full effect, like he's full beard. He just has a headband on, and it looks like him and Takeda are training. Anyway, we get to see some in-game Kung Jin action, pulling off his X-ray on poor Reptile. Ray then dropkicks Kodokan off a rooftop from the top ropes. The crew is shown being ambushed by Reptile and some goons. Jackie thinks she's living the dream. I don't know how, but next clip, Cassie and Kung Jin fighting off Sindel and what might be again Melina. Both of these characters are zombified looking, so not sure if they'll be playable or anything, or just in the just to be in the story mode. Gameplay footage of Cassie versus Sub-Zero. Then you see Jackie doing her X-ray on Kodokan. Next clip is Takeda pulling off his X-ray. Then it quickly goes to a fatality. We also get to see the same effect after with Kung Jin doing his best green arrow impression fatality. I mean, check out this man's aim. Now, if you guys don't notice in the background, you can see what looks like could be Noob Saibot. Who else would be standing back there looking all gangster? I wonder if he is playable or if he's in the game. Regardless, he looks like an awful lot like our shadowy friend. We hear a voiceover. Earthrealm's fate lies with you while the screen is black. Could be Liu Kang. A lot of people think it's Liu Kang. He sounds like Liu Kang to me with some rasp in his voice. Liu Kang's been smoking his own fireballs. And of course, we get to see the clip of Goro saying pre-order this game so we can play as him. Well, guys, that's it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Make sure you pre-order the game. I know I am. Hopefully I was able to show you guys some things in the trailer that you didn't catch the first time going through. I know a lot of people didn't catch the Sonya and the Cage thing in the Raiden clip or the Noob Saibot. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, you know what to do.